This one is a mixed bases question. Mixed bases because when you have something to a power, the number that you're raising to a power is called a base, and this is the power or the index or the exponent. So you've got a base to a power and another base to a power, and they're different bases, so they're called mixed bases. Now, questions like this are only possible to solve if all of the bases are powers of something. So you couldn't, for example, solve this equation because 2 and 5 are not both powers of an integer, whereas 2 and 4 are both powers of 2. So to go forward, we have to just simply note that 4 is 2 squared. And if you replace this 4 here with a 2 squared in brackets, then that's the correct first step. And then we can simply multiply these two powers together to get 4x there. And then in this arrangement, 2 to the power something times 2 to the power something else, you can combine those using what we call the first law of indices, where you just add the powers. So you end up with just 2 to the power 5x. Now, it's a case of noting that actually 128 is also a power of 2. And which power of 2 is it? Well, you might have to write out a few to work out what power of 2 it is until you get to it. Aha, there it is. It's the 7th power of 2. So 2 to the power 7 is 128. But also, look, 2 to the power 5x is 128. So that 5x we've just worked out must be a 7. That 5x is a 7. So 5x equals 7, and therefore x equals 7/5.